Today on the galley, peaches, vanilla, rosemary, and honey. So for my rosemary, honey, vanilla peaches, I just have a few peaches here. And you know, it's those peaches that are coming up from South Carolina. They're so beautiful. And I'm going to capture a couple of them in jars. I'm just doing a small batch here, 2 pint jars. And I've got 1, 2, I got 5 peaches. We'll see how that does us. Now, I have a little bit of honey syrup over here because I put up some mandarins earlier. So I'm just going to kind of add to that. For about 2 pounds of peaches, you want 1.5 cups to 2 cups of water, and then 1/2 cup of honey. Now I just want to bring this to a simmer and let it simmer for a while. You don't have to use honey. You could use your maple syrup here. You could use your date sugar. You could use your coconut sugar. You could use your pure cane sugar. For these, I went with my honey. I have 1 vanilla bean, and I'm going to cut it in half. Let me move my peaches here. I'm going to cut it in half this way because I want 1/2 for each jar, and then I'm going to cut it in a slit down like that to help release all of those beautiful vanilla beans. And I'm just going to drop that in there and let that simmer in there. I like to peel my peaches, and you can do this with a hot water bath and dunk it into ice water, but I just think it's quicker and it uses less water if I peel them. Now, interestingly enough, there are more peaches grown in South Carolina than Georgia, even though Georgia's known as the peach state. But Georgia was the first state to commercially can peaches, and that's how they got their name. Some peach recipes will tell you to add the peaches to the syrup and let it boil for a while. I tend to not like that way. I think they get a little too mushy. If you have super hard peaches, then you might want to do that. So I've got my jars ready. I am going to just pick off a couple of these sprigs of rosemary. In we go. My syrup has been simmering away for about 3 minutes. And I'm going to do a vanilla bean in each of my jars here. And then I'm going to top them off with my peaches. It's a little shy, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. And then we're just going to top this off with that syrup. Now, if you're just doing these for the refrigerator, let them come to room temperature. Put your airtight lid on them, then into the refrigerator. If you're going to water bath can these, give them a good 20 minutes in the water bath canner. Don't you think that looks beautiful? Don't you think those are going to be so tasty? Honestly, I'm thinking over vanilla ice cream. Sounds delicious. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you later.